Hi, welcome to this video, part of career development series. In this video, I talk about the three stages of burnout and six ways how can you come out of this burnout. Hi, I'm Srinivas TR, help mid-career engineers back target jobs, steep salary hikes, jobs, promotions, elevations using the proven pie model. And in this era, leverage AI. Building your brand, career brand, personal brand. Hi, welcome to this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do click on the subscribe button and welcome to this video. Just like for a vehicle which has got four wheels, all the wheels have to be proper in place. And then there is steering wheel. Your life, your career is similar. All the wheels have to be in place. And then with proper steering wheel, you move with speed and direction. Welcome to this video. So now I open up a mind map. So what is your burnout state? So before we go on to the three stages of burnout, I have listed few, and it may be other than this. So overload, stress, excess pressure, anxiety, no rest, fear. I have listed six. So let us come to the stages, different stages of burnout. So early career stage. So just after you got into the organization and the early years, 3, 4 years of your career. So most people experience burnout even during the earliest stage. So not able to manage. So not able to manage your time, your energy, your enthusiasm because you joined with enthusiasm. You've got a sparkle in your eyes. What happened to the sparkle in your eyes? It begins to fade away very quickly. At the beginning of your career, so you join with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, with a lot of sparkle in the eyes. Then slowly it begins to fade away. So, so work on your habits, work on your routine, work on your discipline, and work on your declutter, the mental, physical, digital declutter, because these are the various distractions, especially in the area early career where you have a lot of energy and enthusiasm, but when you hit a roadblock, you experience burnout. No focus, FOMO, just because a lot of pressure. Sharma ji ka beta has done this. He has already got into double digit CTC, this, that. And then you also try to not knowing his chapter is different, your direction is different. False pride, sometimes thinking that you have conquered the world, but suddenly universe will start teaching you the signals, and if you're not able to catch the signals, then you encounter various burnouts. Pulled apart. So what do I mean by this pulled apart? So not having a structure of the day, sometimes sometimes you are consistent, sometimes you're not consistent. And then sleep, not having a proper sleep. So, and at your workplace, again, all it is haphazard, all reactive methods. And also you are these days you are also pulled apart by the hustle because everybody are doing hustle. So you want to retire early and then you start the hustle, but sometimes you get burnt out. And cycles, not working in cycles. Everything works in cycles. That summer, the rainy season, the winter, the day and night. So everything works in cycles. But so just because all these days you have encountered success, and suddenly when you encounter failure, so you're not able to adjust to the failure. But remember, everything work in cycles. And take your time, have your vacation, have your vacation planned at the beginning of the year. So then you will become more super productive. So this was about the early career stage and mid career. So mid career monotony. So now you got experience, but you feel that you are doing the same thing. If you're doing the same thing, then you will get the same results. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. So that's not going to happen, especially in this uncertain times. Monotony and not having inventions, so not doing innovative things. So then you experience burnout. So work on this futuristic, radically unique, innovative, transformative, disruptive products and solutions the way you do a thing. Radically unique, innovative. And no personal development. Have a coach. So because the coach has already walked the path that you are in, so he is a few steps ahead and he has already walked the path and he has gone through all these hurdles, the challenges, etc. And hence you need not go through the same thing. You do not experience the same challenges. So you have to just follow the proven path. So have different kinds of coaches for your health, your wealth, your career, your life, etc. So because all those who have walked the path before you will be able to tell you how can you reach there faster than what they took, the time that they took, and also the effort, the money, and no spiritual development. Yeah. So surrender to a force. So accept that there are things and there are Almighty Lord where you have to surrender to your mentors. So volunteer. So when you volunteer, actually, then you and have a spirit of service. So when you surrender, when you volunteer, when you with a spirit of service and not having anything, not expecting anything in return. So whichever form that you believe in, whichever form that you believe in, different religions, different within the religion, different subsects, etc. So then work on your spiritual development and trying to be hero by self. So mid career, I know all, I need not know more. That's the biggest thing, and universe will continues to teach lessons. Earlier it was giving signals, and if your antenna was not able to receive or act on the signals, then universe will try to universe will teach you the lessons. What are the lessons that universe is teaching you and you refusing to learn? Take help, self, family. So have your time for yourself, your family, and separate, have a clear distinction between work and life. And take support. So there are helping hands and there are lending ears. So know your lending ears and helping hands. So reach out to them so you will be able to get the crucial support. Even the moral support sometimes works wonders, especially in mid-career. Mid-careers they experience. So initially the pride of the number of years experience takes a bow here. So top level burnout. So earlier we have covered early career, mid career, now top level. So it's a different kind of burnout. You feel that you have hit a ceiling that, okay, now you have hit the either it's a position or in terms of a money or wealth or etc. So you feel that you have hit, but always it is all about raising your thermostat. So how can you raise your thermostat? How can you raise your thermostat having a vision? So because you're not having a vision, you're not able to raise your thermostat. So vision is about seeing and thinking. It can be even impossible opportunity. So vision can be even an impossible opportunity. It's about seeing and thinking. So have a vision, craft your vision statement. So what is a vision statement? Are you having the vision statement? Do mention in the chat box. Do mention in the comment section. Hollowness. So most senior executive people experience hollowness because they are not on a mission, and hence, so what happens? It all turns to Monday glues. But if you're having a mission statements, how can you jump out of your bed each day on your mission? So what is your mission statement? So if you, anybody has got a mission statement, do mention in the comment box. So have your mission statement and implement your mission statement, because most people may have some kind of other mission statement, especially in your interview. Maybe for you preparing for your interview, you have prepared your mission statement. But if your achievements, whatever you have mentioned in your resume, etc., is not as per what the mission statement that you have mentioned, then again, you are not in the race. You are just exposing yourself and not acting on your implementing your mission. So fall down. So how many of you have noticed that there are some people who climb very fast in their corporate ladder, but they fall down? So why do they fall down? So they have climbed so fast. So what is that? Have they lost the skills? Have they lost the experience, etc., etc.? No, it is not their skills. It is not their number of years of experience that they make them fall down from that place, because they do not have values, core values. Values are that are core to you. There are some values that are core to you as a person. So, but when you either not following the core values or not implementing the core values or not having the core values even, and hence that may be one of the reason that you fall. Code of honor. So, so you tell to yourself that I will follow, come what may. This is my code of honor. But when you are not following the code of honor, that what you have said to yourself, it's not that somebody has said this is your code of honor. You have said to yourself. You have said to yourself in the beginning. So code of honor, this is my, but if you're not following the code of honor, then because these values, this vision, mission, core values, the code of honor will protect you from you. So protect you from falling down. So this will tell, these are the things that will bring you on track even if you are going astray, because over a period of time the name, the fame, the money, etc., will make the people a chance that they go astray and not being true to self. So to the outer world you are a person, but if you are not it is not based on the reflection of your inner self, then there is a mismatch between your outer world and inner world, and hence there's a chance that you fall down. So how can you there be yourself, true your true self, and become what you want to be? It's a very, very powerful statement. So how can be yourself what you want to be? So so you undergo the epic transformation, the epic transformation whom you want to become. Whole journey, so that you do not experience the top level burnout, is transforming yourself based upon the person whom you are and whom you become in the process. So these are the various three stages of burnout and six types of rest. So I quickly move on to another mind map. So physical rest. So sleep, the way you sit and the way you relax. What all to do for your relaxing of your mind, relaxing of your body. And hence that matters. So have a quality time for your sleep, have a schedule for your sleep, and when you're sitting, so are you still confused? Are you still, the mind is wandering various things? Then you're experiencing. Sometimes most people, what they do here, when they're in office, they think of the home. When they're in home, they think of office. Here, the bigger meaning of when you're sitting, because when you're sitting, when you sit down for doing some task, do that task. Do not do the multitasking, and hence that will lead to your burnout. And when you have chosen to relax, the relax even can be a vacation. Suppose if you're taking your time off for a vacation, just let it be a vacation. Let it not be a like a office come vacation. Then again you will experiencing burnout. The whole purpose of you taking the vacation also goes for a toss. Most people think that they are being productive, they are utilizing their even vacation, but study shows that that is counterproductive. So mental rest. So what to avoid and what to do? Overthinking, multitasking, mix of work and life. So so avoid this. So do not do this. And hence, as I mentioned earlier itself, that multitasking is not about productivity. It's a counterproductivity. And do spend quality time with yourself, your family, and separate work and life. And meditate, connect to a superior force. So whatever form that you believe in, whatever that form you believe in, and whatever it is, whether the japa, whether it's a pranayama, it's a simple meditation. So whatever that form, so connect to a superior force. Social rest. So how many of you can guess how many of you are suffering from this unrest? So repel the agitators. So identify what are your agitators. So different kinds of agitators, social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, email, YouTube, etc. Toxic friends. So these are your agitators, repel. And what you should attract, enhancers. So self time, be with the like-minded people, the community, because that is more powerful than your willpower. You are average of the five people around you, and hence, so be in that community. So then you will experience a different transformation, and choose your community so that it's not just for the sake of a noise, but you are here for the calmness and the the poise that the community that you have chosen. Spiritual. So connect to a superior. Mm. So earlier also have mentioned. So connect to a superior, whatever that form that you believe in, volunteer. Because when you volunteer, so you are grounded. You're grounded. You keep all your tags that you keep on the bird, whatever the bag that you are carrying. I'm a VP, I'm a IT professional, I'm an engineer, this whatever tags that you are carrying. So let it ground, volunteer, and have faith in yours. Spiritual faith, first of all, faith in yourself, faith in your family, faith in your spiritual gurus, your mentors, the different kinds of mentors. So believe in yourself. In a short, believe in yourself that you are on the right path, and with lending hands and with lending ears and helping hands, you will definitely be on a way to achieve your different objectives. Like just like the wheels of a life, your health, your wealth, your relationship, your career, your life, etc. So be control of your vehicle. So ride it, steer it in the right direction, and in this era with speed. So support rest. So what most important, especially for those who are experienced and then who have tried various methods of rest actually, but not able to get the real then, but still experiencing the same burnout. So what kind of a support rest? So what to avoid? Taking everything on yourself. So I mean, most people, because they take everything. So I will do this, I will do that, let me do that. Okay, fine. Everything, each and everything, doing everything themselves, being trying to involve in some. So just delegate it. Some and use the dad's formula. So sometimes you have to delegate, sometimes you have to delete. Delete. Fine. So so that's the most important thing is, so you know how to what to delegate and what to delete. So then you will then you will not take in each and everything. And there are people whom you have made them suitable to take the handle such challenges. And ask for support, as I mentioned earlier. So there are people who are willing to support. So ask for support, different kinds of support. Moral support is like especially in this era. What you need is moral support. Yes, my huna, just an assurance from the person that who believes in you, because your guide, your coach, etc., believes in your ability more than you believe in yourself. This is what my mentor told me, that he believes in us and more than we believe in ourselves. Similarly, when I coach for mid-career engineers, etc., so I tell them that I believe in your ability more than you believe in yourself, because we are creating an environment more powerful than your willpower. And whole journey is about raising your thermostat so that you become what you want to be. And how many of you are willing to raise your thermostat? How many of you are willing to raise your thermostat? So business rest. So everybody thinks that if the calendar is full, then they're productive. Unfortunately, it is exactly the opposite. You should have time for yourself, time for your family, time for your upskilling, etc. So, and take time off, as I mentioned, vacation, digital detox. Digital is almost important thing in this era where everybody are busy digitally with smartphones and various social media, and hence they are they are sabotaging their career, etc., by being busy throughout the day. But end of the day, they tell, so what I have been doing all day long and busy throughout the day, what I have done all day along. And avoid what to avoid. So these are things that, so goal madness, instead of chasing goals, so just chasing the various things. So avoid goal madness, and avoid mixing of work life. Fine. And the most important thing is, so neglecting health. So that reminds me of thing, why is it that we do not do things at right time at the first instance, and we never have time to do things at the first instance, but always have time to do it all over again. Always have time to do it all over again. This is a quote that I tell. So hence prioritize. So then overcome your business rest. So that was about the six types of rest of to overcome burnout, and which of these you need. So do mention in the comment box. Do mention in the comment box. Hi, I'm Srinivas TR. Help mid-career engineers back target jobs, steep salary hikes, job promotions, elevations using the proven pie model, and in this era leverage AI and help you build your career brand, your professional brand, your personal brand. Hope you have liked this video. So click on the like button, and if you're not subscribed, so subscribe to my channel and watch out for more videos, and share it to those who are struggling with burnout. So I conduct a masterclass, 3 secrets and 6 steps to bag target jobs, steep salary hikes, job promotions. So do click on the link below and register for the masterclass, or have a one-to-one career clarity discussion with me. Get direction with speed. So even the link is available. So do click on and choose your date and time for the call. See you soon, either in the masterclass or in a one-to-one session. See you in the next video. See you live.